captures Kerry Haig's thoughts on Haigh's performance at the 2024 KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Kerry Haigh is the Chief Championships Officer of the PGA and is responsible for the overall operation, administration, and golf course setup for all of PGA's events, including the 2024 KPMG Women's PGA Championship. A couple of months ago, I had a chance to spend some time with Kerry and our own Charlie Schauwecker as they walked the entire course and planned for this tournament. Kerry shared his thoughts on various elements to set up the course in a way that would showcase Haigh and give the best 156 female golfers in the world a fair and challenging test. I caught up with Kerry for a few minutes at the conclusion of the tournament to find out how Haigh performed and his thoughts on pin positions and setup. The audio is not the best, but you can hear Kerry's satisfaction and pride in how our course performed. I hope you enjoy this video. So Kerry, when we last talked a couple of months ago, it's like 48, 50 degrees, drizzling, cold. Were you a little nervous about what's it really going to be like when we get to June 20th?
There's always some worry and doubt everywhere we go for weather, but Seattle always delivers, right? It delivered in 98 and 2016, and again, more than delivered in this year, 2024. So
2024.
Beautiful.
I'm really curious about, like, during the week, your thought process about pin placements, and it seemed like the first day they were pretty tough. You kind of had them tucked away. Second day was a little easier. Third, it seemed like you left some opportunities to get to them, and today they were gettable, but they were off to sides. I mean, what was it like when you were thinking about during the week? What was the thinking?
I think one of the great things about Haigh are the greens and the options that they give you to set up the golf course for the best players in the world. And that may have been your opinion on the whole occasion, but I'm not sure all the players would agree with you. There were some tough hole occasions every day, I felt, and there were some accessible ones occasionally. But most of all, there was a great variety. And on every hole, every green, you have to have your attention as a player to, in my opinion, to getting the right spot to go at a flag. And that is one of the great things about Haigh Country Club, are the greens and the options that they give you for a great variety of hole occasions.
When we spoke a few months ago, you talked about bringing the tee boxes up a little bit. And you mentioned on the par fives, you might move it up a little bit, but you really moved them up the other day on 11 and 18. What was the thought process behind that?
Yeah, both 11 and 18, the start of the week, or the official yardage, they were really three-shot holes. And certainly Thursday and Friday, 156 players, the flow of the play is better with three-shot holes and every group having to wait. So even in the practice rounds, we put 2 sets of tee markers out, told the players, we may use the forward tee. And so then on the weekend, we did use the forward tee both days. The reason being, it gave all the players, or the majority of players, the option to go for the green in 2 if they so chose. And I think we all know, all the members know that on 11 there's trees, and on 18, if you go at it, you're taking a lot more risk than getting it into a layup position and hitting it on. So sort of tempting the players, and certainly a reward if they do go for it, make a birdie, make an eagle, or make a bogey or a double bogey.
Did they respond the way you thought they would? About, okay, I figure, 60% will go for it in 2, or those kind of things? I mean,
yeah, I haven't studied all of the statistics, but certainly today on 11, we had every group was going for it. We had 3 or 4 minute wait for the second shot of the players, but that's okay. We knew that was going to take place, but it makes the course and those holes, I think, more interesting and more exciting. So I could not be happier with the way that the golf course played, those 2 holes played, but all 18 holes. I think, every player that I have heard from, or has spoken in the media, absolutely loved this golf course. And what's not to love? Charlie and his team did an incredible job. playing surfaces were probably as good as we've ever had in any championship. So I can't say any more than that.
That's exciting
beautiful.
to hear. What would you like Sahalee to do for the next time the PGA comes here for the next women's professional tournament, PGA tournament?
Well, firstly, I'd just like to thank every single Sahalee member and board member for their contribution to make this year such a great success. It's a big commitment to host a championship, as everyone knows, but the passion and the dedication and the pride that the members have and should have in this golf course, your facility, is second to none. And on behalf of the PGA of America and the LPGA and KPMG, I would like to just say thank you to every one of you for being such gracious hosts and for a memorable championship. And it would certainly be my hope that somewhere down the line we would be invited back to host it again, for you to host it again. But that's certainly not my decision, it's yours. But thank you, and thank you to every one of you for everything you've done to make this a great championship.
Kerry, thank you so much. Yeah, it's not up to me either, but if it was up to us, it'd be back. It'd be happening again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Sahalee, the 2024 KPMG Women's PGA Championships is in the books, and Amy Young is our champion. We've hosted another major championship like we have since the 1998 PGA Championship. On behalf of Executive Chair Tyler Dion, the tournament executive team, our board of directors, Sahalee staff, and the PGA staff, I'd like to thank the more than 300 Sahalee members who jumped in to volunteer long, hard hours to make this event happen. I'm personally aware of quite a few members working over 12-hour days for all 4 days of the event, on their feet, in the hot sun, in a tent, or delivering water to who knows where, or attending just to the general needs of the players and their teams, and then the thousands of guests that we had attending the event. It's not easy to do. However, in my mind, this is a long list of things making Sahalee a great place to be a part of. Most of our members do not just go to Sahalee. Most of our members are Sahalee. I look forward to seeing you soon at the course. Have a great week.